guys, Anthony here. Video today is going to focus on my high-speed gear battle belt and my bump in the night setup that I'm showing you right here. I know I did some other videos highlighting this battle belt, and I told you that I was adding some things to it, and I did. I put the K-bar knife back on, which is right here, and I have videos on this knife I'll put in the description box. I've got the single taco pouch, the double taco for the magazine for pistol and for the AR. I run my Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport rifle here that you see. I've done some modifications to this. I put the Fortis Hammer charging handle, excuse me. I put I haven't done a video on it yet, but I'm going to run a single point sling, and I have an attachment here that I just put on. I'll do a video on that. I put a new Magpul buttstock. I put the Magpul pistol grip, and this is my SHTF bump in the night rifle that's paired up with my battle belt here. In this pistol taco next to my Glock 17, I have a multi-tool. I could also run a flashlight in there if I wanted to. In the G-code holster that you see here, again, there's the G-code modular holster that comes, I could click right off there, and I could put a different holster on, and I could run that several different ways. I run a Glock 17 here, 9mm. And then I added to the battle belt that I was talking about the other day, my Maxpedition M5 Waistpack, which I've had for several years, and I absolutely love this pack. I used to wear it to work on my belt on my left side, and I would keep my, back when we carried cameras, I used to keep my camera in there, a little first aid kit, my wallet, several other little items in there, and it worked just fine. So what I'm going to do today is open it up. I packed it out with a few items that I thought I would need in the field or in an SHTF that would be good to have, and I'll go over what that is soon, in a few minutes. I also have some more real estate here. What I'm probably going to do is put a full medical blowout kit here with the tourniquet, quick clot, and just some major, major items needed for a major wound, like a gunshot wound or a knife wound, right here. I'm going to remove this single taco, replace it with another double, so I have two doubles here, and then use this single taco somewhere else on the belt for a flashlight. And then, guys, I think that's, once I do that, this belt will be ready to go. I mean, I have some first aid in this kit right now, but not able to get it real quick, and it doesn't have a tourniquet or anything like that. So, like, again, guys, we look at our gear and it's always in flux. We're always making modifications. The Tactical Link single point sling attachment, and I'm going to get the bungee sling for that, and that way if I do need a sling in the event of an SHTF, I have the ability to carry that rifle and still utilize my pistol or my knife, or have both hands free. So that's my thinking behind this home defense, SHTF, WROL type kit. I think will suit me fine, and I think it will, it's very comfortable, it's not too heavy, but I'm also going to get the H harness that goes with it, and that's sold by High Speed Gear, and that goes right here. Just in case this gets a little too heavy, I could have the shoulder harness, H harness built in for it if I wanted to. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. We'll come back and look at the M5 Waistpack and see what I have. Alright, guys, let's look inside the M5 Waistpack, and it's right here on the battle belt. First thing I did was I had to buy the Maxpedition Tacties for it, and these are the Tacties. I showed them in another video the other night. I bought a set of 4, and that's them here. These are the 5-inch tack ties. So I use 2 of those tack ties to adhere it to the MOLLE webbing on the belt. And that was pretty straightforward. And what I'll do is I'll put the video from Maxpedition on how to do that in this video so you guys could see it. I'll put it in the link. Also put a link to the Maxpedition M5 Waistpack, which I think is a fantastic pack. Okay, first thing I did was I had a pair of black shooting gloves, nice and thin, neoprene on the front. That's a nice sticky fabric on the back here. Real thin, nice for South Florida. I put those on the side of the bag. And again, I could use these for not just for shooting, but for like a mini work glove too, if I was doing something. Got the flag patch on here with the Maxpedition Velcro that comes with the pack. I just stuck a flag on there. The front pouch, front pocket here. Let me just undo this. I've got a cigarette lighter and a moist wipe. Again, this is what I have now, guys, in here. And I have another moist wipe. So, front zippered pocket, 2 moist wipes, and a cigarette lighter. Then you unbuckle this quick release buckle. The pack opens up. Get you guys a view there. I think you can see it. There you go. And in these pouches, a lot of room in this pack. It does expand. Again, I'm just going to pull these items out quick. Got a compass, a Brunton compass. I have a bandana. Again, 1,000,001 uses, 1,001 uses for a bandana. I have a medical kit, first aid medical kit that you get, at the fire station, or I got it in CERT. Just a little zippered pouch, and I made this up myself. I've got some antiseptic wipes, some Band-Aids, some gauze, some pain relievers, some antacids, just a few things in here, not a real big medical kit, just enough for minor injuries in the field. Okay. Then back here in this little pouch, I've got 2 iPads, sterile iPads. I've got some gloves in the back portion, and right here in this back pocket I have a high quality emergency blanket / tarp. And this is a very good quality one, so that's in there. So that's these pockets here, and you can see there's a lot of room, and that gear fits in there very nicely. Okay, moving on over to the zippered compartment. Up top here you have 2 zippers. These are the YKK zippers. They don't snag. They're work very well, very heavy duty zippers, and it came with the little paracord pull ties on them. So that opens up all the way down. These 2 open up, and this kind of opens up like an accordion, this pack. You can see the usefulness of this pack. It's fantastic, guys. I can't say enough about it. Back in this front pouch, again, I've got a couple more pairs of gloves, medical gloves. I've got a little, one of those little narrow ruled notebooks, and a pen. Okay. Then the next opening here, I have some folded up toilet paper in a Ziploc baggie. Enough for a couple of uses. And here, this next pouch here, you can see, I've got a little card there with some duct tape on it. Probably 5 or 6 feet of duct tape on there. Again, 1,001 uses for duct tape. And then in the back pocket here, or in the last pocket, back in the kit, I have a Gerber survival kit, Bear Grylls Gerber survival kit. And I'll just move the pouch out of the way and just show you what's in that kit, because several people said you should have some, basic survival items in there, just in case. Again, another roll of duct tape, can't have enough of that. And then there's a little heavy-duty plastic insert that this kit has. in it. Again, it's got some signaling on the back. You've seen these kits before. Another Bic lighter. And then I won't open this whole entire kit up, but I've got, you know, the light anywhere matches. I've got a fire steel in there with a striker. I've got some like dental floss cordage type things, some copper snare wire, a signal whistle, a small folding knife, a little brochure that tells you how to use some stuff, some other larger cordage, and then I put a Fresnel lens in there as well, a little magnifying lens. If I had to read something on a map, or if I had to start a fire as well. Again, nice little kit to have, and you could customize this kit yourself, but I just added a lighter to it, a Bic lighter to it, and that sits in the M5 Waistpack. So that's my kit that's on the belt right now. Again, I'm going to add a medical blowout kit. I'm looking at the Dark Angel medical kit. I've had my eye on that kit. It's nice and narrow. It's a no frills type kit. They're not cheap, but they have just the items you need for a personal emergency, whether it's a shooting, a stabbing, knife wound, whatever. Just those items on that kit. They pulls out real easy. It's got the shears on it, and I'll put the link to it. I haven't got it yet, but that's the kit I'm going to put on the belt, I think. So guys, let me know what you think. Questions, comments, how you like this belt set up, how you would set it up maybe. If you have one, show me yours. Do a little video response. But this belt is taking shape, and I feel pretty comfortable with it right now. If there was a bump in the night or some kind of SHTF or disaster, and I needed something like this to have on me, it's ready to go. And also, when I travel, I could just fold this belt up as is, put it in a bag, and take it with me and be on the road with a good amount of response gear for an active shooter type situation, or something that happened on the road, or when I got to my destination. You never know today what's going to happen, the way our country's going and the way things are going here. I'd rather be ready than not ready. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care and stay ready. Anthony signing off. Alright guys, I thought you guys might like to see this belt on. This is the belt right now. It's fully loaded. So this is what would happen if I grabbed it and something went bump in the night. Again, goes on quick. Goes on right over my existing pants or sweats or whatever I have on. I have access to everything. Pistol. Multi-tool. K-bar knife. Mags. Pack. And the medical kit will be right here. So that's my SHTF loadout, guys. Let me know what you think. Questions and comments.